What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy. Hit the keys. Unison Audio just dropped Sound Doctor, so let's talk about it. Make sure if you guys do like this content, though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell, so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. But let's go ahead and get into this garbage. Hit the key. All right, guys. So I know a lot of you guys know who Unison Audio is. I know a lot of you guys don't know who Unison Audio is. So Unison Audio is basically the scummiest company in this whole entire music production world. What they basically try to do is they make straight mid plugins, and then they try to bend you over backwards and charge you an outrageous amount of money for those plugins. They basically target new producers, and what they do is they use words like, this is gonna take your music to the next level. This is gonna make your mix 93% better. They try to use keywords like that because they know that's what you're looking for. You're trying to figure out how you can make your music better, so they use the terminology they know that you're looking for. So let's go ahead and take a look at this Sound Doctor real quick. So then when we get to the site, it's like all of their other plugins. So basically, as we're looking here, you're scrolling down and you can't find the price. You can't find the price. You're still scrolling. You can't find the price. The price is nowhere to be seen because the price is outrageous. So as we're continuing to scroll, we still can't get a price to buy the plugin. So now we finally get a price. We're like a clean mile down the road before we get to the price. So let's click on this and let's find out what the price is looking like. So we got rent to own, and the rent to own. I didn't see that before. I only saw the first price. That's hilarious. So it's $297 for the rent to own price, right? That's insane for a multi-effect plugin. There's also a one-time single payment of $197 for a multi-effect plugin. That's absolutely insane. So let's go ahead and scroll back up and check out some of the ways that they try to advertise to you, because again, this is absolutely insane to me, that Unison Audio continues to do this, that they continue to try to market towards young producers, you know, to try to scam them out of their money. So basically for $200, you can get FL Studio. For $300, you can get a nice version of FL Studio. But basically, as we're looking here with the advertising, and this is the way that they try to get you. So it's instantly generate crazy effects chains. Effects chains are what take a track from sounding boring and amateur to mind-blowing and pro sounding. That's why Billboard top songs like First Class by, you know what? This sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard this spiel before. You know what, matter of fact, let's take a look. So what do you know? Instantly generate perfect drum loops. This was Drum Monkey. Instantly generate crazy effects chains. Drum loops are the foundation for any hit song. FX chains are what take a track from sounding boring and mind-blowing to pro sounding. Very similar. Then down here, that's why Billboard #1 songs like Blinding Lights, whatever the current song is at the moment, that's why Billboard songs like First Class by Jack Harlow, same exact advertising, have drum loops that hook you in and make you listen on repeat. Have their sounds processed in ways that hook you in and make you listen on repeat. So these are two separate pages. Right here is Sound Doctor, and right here is Drum Monkey. So obviously if I move that around, you can see I have two different web pages hooked up. So as you're looking at the advertising for this, the advertising on Drum Monkey worked for a bunch of new producers, and it scammed a bunch of new producers out of, it was either 300, 500. I don't remember how much that ridiculously priced product was anymore. But basically they're trying to do the same thing, and they're trying to get the same scam over with the new plugin. And that's absolutely insane. So you can see here from basic to complex to insanely advanced, you have unlimited possibilities at your fingertips. From basic to complex to insanely advanced, you have unlimited possibilities at your fingertips. So these guys are basically using the exact same marketing technique. They got the people in the exact same place. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all they did was copy and paste their whole entire marketing plan just to try to hook you in. So this is wild to me. So your song's drum loop can be the determining factor for whether a listener will skip it or play it on repeat. The song's effects can be the determining factor for whether a listener will skip it or play it on repeat. So obviously you guys get the point by now. I don't gotta keep reading this because it's gonna be like this all the way down. Basically, they are marketing to newer producers. And here's what's frustrating for me about the whole thing with Unison Audio. There are some very talented people on this platform. I watch their content. I think that they're very talented. They give some extraordinary advice to a lot of new producers, up and coming producers. And it's even refreshing for producers like me and who've been around as an artist for decades now, right? But Unison pays these people a ridiculous amount of money that they can't turn down. And so now these people that you trust are basically shilling these Unison plugins to you. You guys know me. I don't do content like this. I typically only do reviews and talk about stuff that I support and that I believe in. So that's why this is extra frustrating to me. I even took the time to watch Sep's video, and in Sep's video, this dude had the audacity to say, I spent 10 years learning how to mix. I couldn't mix for 10 or 15 years. Fool, if you couldn't mix a trap beat for 10 years, you need to retire. And that's what's frustrating about this is he's trying to sell that this plugin right here is going to make your mixes better. This plugin is not going to make your mixes better. Multi-effects plugins aren't what you use to make your mix better. Multi-effects plugins are what you use basically to get a different sound and to change up your sound and to make it sound a little bit different. So it's not going to make your mix sound any better. It may make your sound different, but it is not going to make your mix sound any better. And it's bogus that he advertises that. So what I want to do for y'all is I want to tell y'all about some plugins that y'all can use instead of this that will get you guys some dope results and some stuff that you guys want to see. So the first thing that I'm going to recommend to you guys is Studio Rack by Waves. This thing is free and it's already goated in my book. Now, granted, it may not have any effects, but you can add all the effects from your DAW or whatever effects that you have, and you can make this work. So like with this, what makes this so dope is that it's got multi-band. So you can add different effects on each band. So you can add up to 40 effects on, 5 different bands total. And then you can add 7 more effects onto top of your global effects because the multi-band split's going to be one. So on this, you can basically add 47 different effects. You can add different macros to stuff. You can do all kinds of automation. You can do so much more with this than you can with Sound Doctor. So I would definitely recommend grabbing this. Matter of fact, if y'all want me to do a video next week on this plugin right here and show you guys how you guys can get some crazy tones and get some crazy stuff, I would be more than happy to do the video for you guys so you don't have to waste your money on Sound Doctor. I'm here for y'all, not for them. So another plugin that I want to bring to you guys' attention, it's actually more of a plugin suite. So if you come over here and you check out this Kilohertz Essentials, you're going to get like 30 something free effects. I know a lot of you guys know about this, but for you guys who don't know about this, you can go download this whole effects bundle. It's free. And as you're looking at these effects, you get more control. So as you see here on the chorus, you're going to get more than 2 controls. You're going to be able to control the delay, the depth, the rate, the tape, the taps, the spread, the mix. You're going to get a lot of control. You're going to get a delay plugin where you're going to get to control the feedback, whether you want to be ping pong, duck, mix. You just get a lot of controls. You get more controls on your compressor. And these are very user-friendly plugins and they're free, and you can use this with the Wave Studio Rack. So again, if you guys want me to do a tutorial, I will use free plugins. I will use the Wave Studio Rack, and I will show y'all how to get your sounds right and to get some kind of interesting and unique tones. Another one that I recommend would be this RFDSP. Now, granted, I understand that this one doesn't have all of the effects that Sound Doctor has, but you do get 6 basic effects here. And with Sound Doctor, you can only add 10 effects on at a time. So if you use this right here, you can still add another, 5 or 6 effects onto your effects chain and still get the same effect or the same sounding that you were going to get from Sound Doctor. What I would definitely recommend over that, if you have some money, is RC20. RC20 is obviously the GOAT multi-effect plugin. I do think RC20 should come down on the price. It should be $80, but I still think $100 for RC20 is better than $197 or $297 for a multi-effects plugin. You can also come over here and they got this Lifeline bundle right now. So you can get Lifeline Expanse and you can get Lifeline Console for $109. So you get two plugins for $109, which is still cheaper than the Sound Doctor. And with this, you're gonna get some pretty cool multi-effect plugins. I've actually done a review on this plugin before. So both of these plugins, so I have reviews on my channel that you can check out and see if it's something that you like. So with this, you're gonna get Format, you're gonna get Dirt, which is gonna give you bit crusher, distortion, you're gonna get reamping, width, you're gonna get space. And then there's another plugin that you get with it as well, which is going to give you EQ, it's going to give you compression, it's going to give you vinyl noises, it's going to give you modulation, it's going to give you a preamp. It just gives you a whole lot. It gives you warm and it gives you shine, some of the same effects that the other plugin has as well. This one's going to make a lot of y'all laugh, but I will even go here and say I'll recommend the Drip for $37 over Sound Doctor, man. Get it? I mean the thing that I forgot to mention to you guys about the Sound Doctor too is that their ad is one click and it's perfect. So they basically stole Kyle's marketing, the 2 clicks and it's perfect too. They gonna steal what they can get from you. They gonna try to rob you. I mean, I don't know, man. This company is terrible. So I can't stress enough. I could go on for an hour talking about Unison Audio because, again, they've been ripping people off with chord packs, with MIDI wizards, with Drum Monkey. I mean, they've been ripping people off for a minute. And I just want to say this, I have Drum Monkey. I gave a review on Drum Monkey. I gave an honest review on Drum Monkey. The problem with their plugins is that they want to take advantage of new producers because old producers like me know better. We know that I am not spending $197 on some multi-effect plugin when it's just mid. There's multi-effect plugins that do cost more, but they do stuff like granular effects. You know, you can draw your wave shapes. You can do all kinds of other different stuff. You can't do none of this with this plugin. So again, Unison, y'all need to stop scamming ASAP. We are sick of this crap. Every time that y'all drop some nonsense, I'm dropping a video. I let Mangler go because it wasn't really that expensive. It wasn't really on my radar. It was like, whatever. But every single time that y'all drop some garbage plugin, I'm here for the smoke. Make sure if you guys like this content, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. Y'all try to copyright claim my stuff, I'm coming for you too. Peace.
All right, guys and gals, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so every time a new video comes out, you can be the first to know. Let me know what tutorials you want to see next in the comments, and see you next time.
Some, hit the key.